Hello? 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 Am I live? This is working, right? Yes, I think it is. I think. This is working, right? You guys can hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Okay, good. What's up, everyone? How we doing? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Just a little bit of a hot minute. Sorry that I've been gone for so long. I've been still trying to get things up, but it's pretty unfortunate. I've been struggling with a lot of burnout, seeing as the channel, like in terms of views, just is starting to like crash and burn. It's been pretty demotivating, if I'm not gonna lie, because the problem is that I'm hitting the same metrics. Like, by all accounts, metrics wise, the videos shouldn't be doing bad. In fact, they're doing, like, when it comes to the average view duration and how many people stay to watch, they should be doing extremely well. Yet unfortunately, for some reason, it feels like the views are just getting capped anyway. And it's gotten really bad. Like, starting to lose a lot of money pretty bad. So, that's been pretty unfortunate. So I do apologize that I have not been streaming for long, but yeah, I mean, I've really been just trying to run either damage control or even just trying to stabilize it, but unfortunately, it seems that we're dipping into fall-off territory, which is very, very bad. It's very, very bad if I want to do this as a job. You know, as, you know, I might suggest. But, yeah. Curious, you need to start beef? I don't necessarily think that's going to work out the best. Also, what's up, Zafir? Good to see you again. Are you using Kyber V2? No, we're playing vanilla. We're playing vanilla right now. We're playing vanilla. What's up to Sirius? What's up, Lowsat? What's up, Taylor Animates? You should stream the Minecraft server. Minecraft content historically never really does too well on this channel. And at least right now, I mean you can check the channel. We are not in the business of taking risks at the moment. Like, legitimately, I don't really think we have to play things a lot safer and kind of build up our foundation again with the Star Wars stuff before trying to do anything outside of that, because sometimes you just fly too close to the sun. This is what happens. So it's pretty unfortunate. However, also, I do want to side note, one person who is receiving his deserved flowers. I don't know if you guys are probably keeping up with this. Dude, Holden SW is killing it. I'm so happy for that man, dude. I think if there was one person who deserves to, you know, have his YouTube channel blow up with the type of content that he makes, it would easily be him. That dude has been doing Star Wars and Battlefront 2 and just Battlefront in general for so long. I'm very happy to see that he's finally getting the success that he deserves. So I'm pretty happy about that. You should do Lego Star Wars? Perhaps. Perhaps. What's up, Scorpion Darius? Welcome. What's up, El Phoenix? What's up, Dogboy? Welcome. Sounds like we need to group up a legion? What is that? How is the Roblox game going? I tried and it failed. It failed. I don't know what the changes they made, but they made some changes. It was really annoying. Garius, I finally got Discord. Nice. And yeah, that means you can probably join the garrison. What's up, Potato? Welcome to the stream. What's up, JD Ultra? What's up, Gaming Emperor? What's your Battlefront 2 ping site? I usually try to keep it US Virginia, but seeing as the servers are kind of, you know, going to be the way that they are. Oh, dang, we traded. Seeing as servers are going to be a little limited, it's probably going to be everywhere, like all over the place, you know. So, yeah. What are your favorite non-main clone troopers from the Clone Wars? Let's see. I mean, I don't know. The problem with that is that any clone who's got, unless it's just a generic clone, it's kind of, all of the clones, at least in some way, are kind of main clones, you know? I feel an OG 2005 video would be great. Maybe. Potentially. But the thing that I want to do... Oh my gosh, Alex with the 10 gifted. Can we get some W's for Alex? Thank you for contributing to the fall-off funds. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will use the money for something. I don't know what I'll use it for. I'll pour it back into the channel immediately to try and get it back up. But thank you. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for Alex. Very epic. Very, very epic. And it appears that my chat is out of sync. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Is Scorpion Garius Thorn? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, at least I feel like there's definitely kind of a... I just lost my train of thought. Dang, that's tough. What was I talking about before? I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about, chat? Someone remind me what I was talking about before we got the dono. Does anyone remember? What's up, Frodo? Welcome back. Does anyone remember what we were talking about before? Favorite non-main clone troops. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. The problem is that any memorable clone troops immediately become main clone troopers, you know? Like, that's kind of just how it works. Oh, dang it, they still got me. That's tough. I'm gonna switch over here. I want to try and go for 4,000 so I can get a hero. What do you think about Rainbow Six Siege? I don't want to be dealing with all that. Rainbow Six Siege in the Big 26 is a miserable experience. A lot of live service games are kind of... I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing a 10-year-old, almost 10-year-old discontinued one. If I liked regular live service games, I probably wouldn't be doing that. I probably wouldn't be doing this. You know? I actually... One game that I'm... Oh, jeez, I Geebs. That's the Geebs. Hello, Geebus. What do you think about Brawl Stars? I don't think I can be making Brawl Stars content because it's on phone and I'm on computer. That's a no. What's your opinion on banning you from the garrison? All bans in the Discord are final and cannot be appealed. If you were banned, it was probably for a good reason. I will not be hearing you out. I've heard Siege is pretty solid and kind of like a Metal Snake. Is that a Metal Gear Solid reference? Is that a Metal Gear Solid reference? When you can't even say I'm playing Invincible Versus. That's pretty cool. What were you doing during the time you weren't streaming? Honestly, it was a combination of school and academics and kind of getting those sorted because it's final season. Let's see. It was basically that, hanging out with friends, you know, kind of having a life IRL, and then panicking. Lots and lots of panicking. You check the numbers every day, they're going down, and you're like, this is horrible. Oh my gosh. How can we stop this? And just trying to work to try and stop it, you know? Because it's just, yeah, I mean, it's just, well, yeah, it's just kind of how it is, you know? When number go down, it's very scary, very anxiety-inducing. But that's the nature of the job.
You're wasting your time.
What server are you on right now? This is vanilla. I'm not playing on Kyber. Just what my member logo changed. It's yellow. That's pretty cool. Region should hopefully be U.S. Virginia, but judging by the ping thing on the right, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like U.S. East, like somewhere in the U.S. East. Who knows? Somewhere in the U.S. is where I'm at. What are your top 3 movies / series that are not Star Wars? Let's see. Are you talking about just like things that I watch? Because I mean, there are things that I watched that I thought were really good. I watched Markiplier's Iron Lung. That was really good. That was a great movie. I was very shocked about it. I was very shocked by its performance. Let's see. What else? I don't know if actually here's a more underground drop. I don't know if y'all know about this. There was a movie that released a while back that I recently rewatched that I thought was really good. It's a movie about, I don't know if you know him, is Pharrell Williams. It's called Piece by Piece, and it's basically his story. It's like a biopic story, except it's animated in Lego. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was a good story, good lesson too. That was really good. Let's see, what else? What else did I watch recently? Oh, actually, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but it's a fun show called Ted Lasso. That was a great show. It's basically a show about an American from Kansas who is like a high school football coach, coaching a professional soccer club in Britain. Really funny. Really, really funny. So that was really good.
There is no kale. There is.
I like that a lot. Nice. Got the Geebs. That one was really good. Anyway, I went to the Ted Lasso shop yesterday. Really? That's cool. That's nice. What was the reset button post about? Basically, I was testing a bunch of different styles. And honestly, I feel like that testing actually did more harm than good because we didn't find one that worked. And I think that I actually believe that was a big part of, yo, Alex with the 5 gifted, thank you. Appreciate it once again. I actually think because when things started going down, I started testing a bunch of new editing styles and like content idea styles. But I actually think that was probably like one of the main catalysts as to why the channel started falling off a ton, is because the viewers, like the general viewer base. Yo, Henry with the 20 gifted. Holy smokes, dude. Thank you so much, man. I'm happy to have both of you back. I'm happy to see both of you back. But anyway, as I was saying, so because I was testing those different shorts editing styles, I think a lot of the viewers got kind of disillusioned with the channel in general because it was inconsistent. And I think that was a huge reason why people just stopped watching, you know? So, I tried to put a band-aid on it, the band-aid fell off, and it turns out the band-aid was a thermal detonator. Not good. Things were not good. And then, of course, everything else just started dipping. Money started dipping. That's the huge thing. Once the money starts dipping, it gets, like, really bad, because it's like, you know, this is my livelihood, you know? Or at least I want it to be. And so, I'm very lucky that I have savings from the previous months, because our channel was just knocking it out of the park, like, from when it started. Because it got monetized in, like, I think the first or, like, second month that it appeared. And so, it was, like, it was really, what's the word? It was really, I was very fortunate, because then it allows me to have the breathing room where I can have a couple bad months, but it's still really stressful, you know, because obviously you want that to be, you know, an emergency fund, and if views go down, hopefully those views shouldn't be an emergency, you know. So, yeah, it's slowly recovering though. Slowly is a strong word. From the analytics, it looks like it's just moving up and down, but at a consistent pace. And, you know, maybe I'd be okay with that if it was at... It really just needs to be at a certain point. That point is like... If I could average at least, like, 5 million views a month is what I typically averaged before everything started going down. So, if I could get back to that, then it's like, okay, I'll be fine, you know? But... If it's like... In an ideal world, getting at least like 10 million views in a month would be the ideal thing, you know? So like 10 million is the real thing where it becomes like, okay, you could afford an apartment with this rent type ordeal, you know? And that's not counting live streams.
We must prepare to defend the cruiser.
Do you think you will ever in this channel's career start making videos and streaming on other social medias? Streaming on other sites? No. Making videos? Potentially.
Find you a transport ship.
Like, it really depends on... I feel like the only reason I'd ever move to, like, another platform is if someone was stealing my content and I kind of needed to, like, you know... I need to be like, hey, I need to go tell the platform, like, hey, this is my account. They can't be doing that, you know? Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it. Sniping time. What's up, Ranger? Welcome. What's up, Weeping Chaplain? What's up, Random Man? Welcome. But yeah, and I think a lot of problems that I think are occurring is I feel like there was a recent algorithm change on YouTube that I also think was at least whether major or minor, a contributor to the reason why things started going down. And because as you guys know, this channel is very like discussion based. Like I think, yeah, I mean, you guys know that, right? It's a commentary channel. We talk about things. But the problem with this new change is that the new change, here's how it works. Let me explain this. Let's say you're the algorithm, right? And you get 2 videos that are talking about the same thing. One video was posted a day before the other, but the other video, like the most recent one, gives at least a little bit of a new perspective. With the new algorithm change, it doesn't really care about perspective, just the idea or the topic. And so, if your topic is like... when the algorithm's looking at both of them, even if you add like a new or a fresh perspective on things, it'll look at it and be like, well, why would I recommend this video to the audience when the original video is right here? That already, you know, the original video is right here. Why don't I just recommend that? That's kind of the most basic way I can explain the new change. Is like, it's basically like that. And so, when it comes to the commentary channels, where it's like, you know, maybe, where it's like, especially there will be a lot of topics that overlap, having to kind of it's either one, playing the game of speed, where it's like, you know, okay, I gotta make a video before everyone else if a new topic comes. Like it's kind of a losing battle, because that stuff is never, like, it'll never be consistent. And it'll never be stable. It's like being a journalist almost, you know. Like if you don't break the story first, then, you know, it's gonna be pretty hard to succeed. Yo, Chillbill with a 7-month membership, dude. This dude's been a member for the entire of this channel's existence. That's crazy, or at least pretty close to it. That's pretty close. That's mad impressive. But yeah, so it's like. But yeah, so it's kind of like, what's the word? What am I thinking of? You get what I'm thinking of? I forget what I'm thinking of. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. I still love the content. Glad to see the Battlefront 2 community still thriving. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good to see. I'm very happy about it. The thing is, the thing that I guess the question that I kind of have to answer, though, is, am I, you know, should I, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Ah, right. The question that I have to answer now, chat, is how do I make my content original enough to where, you know, YouTube will recommend it to the audience that we previously had, but also have it not be, I don't want to say so original, but have that originality be so kind of out there that the content kind of just doesn't become appealing, or it appeals to a very small audience, you know? That's kind of the tightrope game I have to play here. And that's why, like, when it comes to... Oh, yo, Finn! The 5. Hey, dude, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $5. Welcome back to the streams, man. Happy to see you. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, that's kind of why Holden's stuff works really well, is because his main thing that he was able to do is he was able to take his whole ranking series that he does with Battlefront 2 stuff, and he just moved it to general Star Wars. And so because the audience pool for that is much bigger, his content does extremely well, especially considering that he can get that stuff over a minute. And so you combine that, it's a very great formula with a very effective hook, and on top of that, it also, you know, it gives viewers a reason to stay. I mean, it's no wonder his channel's succeeding. I really hope he's monetized, because, I mean, I know he's in college like me, and that, I mean, the money that you can get from YouTube, it can really go a long way. So, yeah. Anyway, though, I think that's enough about me. We already know, bottom line, channel is falling off. It is not good. Little bit anxiety-inducing. Okay, I lied. It's a very anxiety-inducing. But how are you guys doing? I know it's been a hot minute since we've actually been on stream, and not everyone here is in the Discord. So what's new with all of you? Anything new since the last time we've actually had a stream? Anyway. I turned 17 last week. Hey, happy birthday, Random Man. Gary, you should rate your favorite races. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, Formula 1 and stuff. Obviously. We good, we chilling. We just need more Minecraft vids, though. Minecraft never does well on this channel, though. That's the problem. A horse tried to kill me in Minecraft. That's tough. Yo, look on point with a 3-month membership, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for sticking around, even though we kind of had a slump with the streams. I appreciate it. Minecraft is for nerds. We have it. There's a Commander Garius Minecraft server now. We actually have it. The Discord server was able to rally enough boosts to have one, so they got one. Okay, let's see. What's your opinion on the 2026 on the new regulations for the 2026 F1 season? I'm gonna keep it real. I have not looked at the new FIA regulations, but I'm sure they suck, because they always suck. Because the FIA hates fun. They always do. At the same time, though, it kind of makes sense. I mean, when freaking Mercedes is finding a new way to just get even faster, that it suddenly has to become cheating because that's how good they are. It's kind of like, I mean, it makes sense, but still, they're the fun police, and I do not like it. Trying to get keyboard keys to work? Interesting. Have you seen any shows coming out with episodes like Invincible, Daredevil? I saw Maul Shadowlord. Maul Shadowlord was really good. I was very happy about that. Curious, I'm trying to tell you what happened with me. Anywho, the new freedom talk and everything. We're chilled out. Shouldn't argue anymore. Okay, that's good. Because you got... Oh, yeah, because you got Discord. Okay. That's good. Opinion on there being a whole game about Ewok Hunt? Like a full Star Wars horror game about Ewok Hunt? Maybe a story game? Low-key, I feel like Ewok Hunt... Now, this is going to be a hot take. I feel like Ewok Hunt could work... I feel like Ewok Hunt, potentially, maybe... And this is a hot take. I feel like Ewok Hunt, if it's just modified ever so slightly, could work as an extraction shooter. I know. It feels like everything everywhere is an extraction shooter, but genuinely, like, trying to escape. I mean, you already have the extraction part down. It just becomes like, okay, What would be the objective that would cause people to go in? You know? I mean, low-key. Daily reminder that your account was in Battlefront 2 2005. Well, yeah, I think that's why they added it. It was like an homage, you know? Also, I mean, it's also kind of not surprising because how could a game mode that fun not be from an older time when people were more creative? Got my license a little bit ago. Oh shoot, he's on the road. Oh shoot. Outlaws stream when? I don't know. I don't really know if I want to play. I feel like Outlaws is more irrelevant than regular Star Wars. Or not regular Star Wars, but more irrelevant than Battlefront 2. Am I crazy for thinking that? Do y'all know anyone who watches Outlaws content? Stay clear of the roads. Chill Bill has a license. I did not mean to do that. Thank you, lag. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I was looking at the chat and I ran off the map, but the lag, it saved me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Petition to boot Zach Brad from McLaren to Mars because he's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Outlaws is so overhated. Whether it's overhated or not, I feel like the point still stands. If no one's watching Outlaws content, it's gonna be more harmful for the channel than it is for it not to be, you know?
Just a matter of time before they're back to take another shot, which means we stick to the original plan.
What's your opinion on a Helldivers like Star Wars PvE third-person shooter? I feel like it could definitely work. I don't think Arrowhead would like it though. All right, let's get it.
Oh, this is going to be easy.
Let's get it. Bros talking business. Yeah, I unfortunately kind of have to. When the channel's in the state that it's in, it's like we really gotta lock in, you know? I mean, we like desperately have got to lock in order to get this to work. Cause like, I mean, if it doesn't, then it's kind of like, okay, I'll probably just have to. I'll probably just either have to leave and go do something else, or just quit and go, you know, take my talents to like Minecraft or something. I don't know. You should play Blast. Blast probably has like nobody in it, like at all. I can almost guarantee that. And even if it is, the lobby probably isn't even full. There's probably like a solid 4 people in Blast, dude. I mean, I'm so happy we got Supremacy. I'm happy we got Supremacy. Oh, jeez. This was not the best idea. That was not the best idea. That was not the best idea. I probably should not have ran straight into the droids. That was probably not the best idea. You will just make another channel or something? Either that or I'll just rework one of my existing ones. I mean, that's kind of just how it goes, you know? And it's been pretty frustrated. I'll have these channels where it's like I'll have a blow up or something like that, and then after like a short amount of time, the channel just falls off, and I'm really frustrated with that. And so I'm like, okay, I want this to actually be, you know, my job. So I'm really trying to make this one work, kind of be my full-time one. One of your 12 channels that you know of. That you know of. You never know. Like recently, I actually rebranded one of my old channels to try doing like Minecraft content just as a potential fallback this summer. And this isn't like trying to be, or at least in my, I'm not trying to have it be like branded or anything. I'm not trying to have it be like the way that this channel is, where it's personality driven. The only purpose of the Minecraft channel is to simply just have a financial fallback. Something a bit more stable, you know? Because the thing about the Minecraft niche is that it's so huge that if you can have like 1 or 2 original ideas, you can basically make a career out of it. So, yeah. Anyone give me Star Wars comic recommendations? I'm gonna keep it real. The only way I consume Star Wars comics is through the the YouTube channels that'll read them out to me. Because I did not want to pay for them. I do not want to give Disney any more money. They have enough money already. We got a Bosk. Got a laggy Bosk. Do you use your voice in it? Yeah, I do use my voice in it. I use my voice in all my channels. I'm not like one of those like YouTube automation people where it's like I'm not gonna like use like freaking AI and do all this like really like scummy stuff. Because the truth is I'm a creator. I'm a YouTube creator. I'm a YouTuber at heart. I'm not here to like build a business. I'm here to be a YouTuber. And if building a business like happens, then like it's usually gonna be a side effect. I'm gonna be a YouTuber through and through. It's still gonna have my personality. It's not gonna be something where it's like you know, text-to-speech YouTube Kids content. Like that stuff, I would rather gouge my eyes out than do that. I would rather never touch YouTube again than make kids content. Because at that point, it's honestly like... The best way I can describe it is it's honestly like selling your soul. And I know that's a bit extreme. But you basically have to forego all of your personality. All of anything that makes you unique as a creator. And basically just become this character. This character with the same editing, with the same, you know, ideas, with the same this, that, and the other. And it's, I mean, truthfully, it is, if there's one reason why creator mental health is, at least in some way, shapes, or form, like, pretty bad, I'd say YouTube Kids content and the creators behind it, I'd say they probably carry a heavy amount of that. Because it's like, you know, you aren't even doing it. At least the fun thing about, you know, being stressed about this, for example, is that, hey, I still like doing it. I still like playing Battlefront 2. And if I can make that as a job, I'd certainly love it. But it's like, you know, with the YouTube Kids content, it's like, you just don't love it. Like, at all. And hey, if you do, then hey, to each their own. But most people are usually in it for the money. And so I'm just gonna, it's a general assumption that, yeah, they're probably gonna be in it for the money. And so, again, eventually it gets to a point where you just burn out, because as soon as the success starts to dip down, it kind of becomes like, you know, well, can't do this now. I will say live streams haven't fallen off, as you have a healthy amount of people here right now, which is good. But I think that's also kind of a, what's the word? I think it's also kind of like a shock value type thing. I don't know when our last live stream was. Maybe it was like a month ago. But a return stream is almost always going to do better than just a regular stream, because people aren't used to seeing it. So there's kind of novelty to it again, you know? I'd certainly hope we can maintain this, but I'm not really banking on it. Not at least without seeing a substantial rise in the YouTube views again. And if for some reason my channel just gets absolutely revived after this stream, and I can see like, oh, the algorithm was just telling me to stream again, then it's kind of like, okay, that makes sense, you know?
We've started to capture command post Dawn. We no longer hold command post Auric.
Yeah, Blast has a small community. They're usually pretty chill. It's my favorite game mode. If you make a new channel, will you tell us what it is? No. I have a policy with anytime I start a new channel, and this is kind of just a general, like, this is kind of just a general, what's the word? This is a general practice for all YouTubers. You never tell your existing viewer base what the new channel is. And here's why. I know for those of you who are old enough, in the past, it's kind of like, it's kind of been pretty expected of YouTubers to say like, hey, go subscribe to this channel. But the thing is that now, YouTube's algorithm has gotten so good at finding an audience for your shorts that you literally now can just say it's literally up to YouTube. Like, if the content's for you, YouTube will recommend it to you, and if it isn't, then it isn't. Like, I see there are channels that I do not post anymore that sometimes I'll see Garius viewers in the comments section occasionally, and they're like, holy crap, dude, I just found you. No way. What? Because that's just, again, YouTube is just that good at that. So if the content is for you, you'll find it. I'm all across YouTube. On the new channel, will you keep your moderators if this one fails? Nope. Everything gets cycled. Like, I kid you not, it's literally just like a nuke and a refresh. Or I guess, no, I'd say maybe it's more like a wildfire, because at least with the wildfires, the trees drop seeds, which then lets the new forest bloom. But, yeah. I mean, it's literally like I have, like, it wouldn't, if more, if moderators from my previous channels, I had moderators from my previous channels, I mean, if they all found this one, I'm not gonna mod them, you know? Will you keep the Discord server? Of course. The Discord servers will always stay up, because if I ever choose to come back, that's the easiest way to be able to kind of just communicate with people on that. You know? Like, I'm not gonna, like, delete the Discord server and just full-on nuke the community, you know? It's like, we built this. Not just me, but all of you, too. You guys are responsible for sticking around and helping encourage people to stay, you know? It's not just me. So I'm not gonna take that away from you. I'm not a live service game developer in 2026 who, as soon as things go bad, they just nuke everything and stop anyone from interacting with the game at all, you know? Like, the servers, it should stay up forever, barring, like, you know, anything that happens, like, you know, if it gets nuked or something like that, you know? Would you unban everyone? Nope, the bans would stick. And please stop asking. I'm not gonna unban it. Yeah, not so fun, is it, Commando Droid? Get punched. Not so fun when you're on the receiving side of the melee, huh? No, what's up, Honest? Wait, people have been banned? Oh yeah, people get banned all the time. We have, like, a couple rules in the server, yet still people break them, so... You get banned, you deserve it. Because they are very simple to follow. Well, I'm gonna go. Have a good night. Alright, see ya, Asida. If Arc Trooper is your power, what are you without it? A sniper. I'm a sniper. The big sniper.
We've started to capture the objective.
Alright, I'll be back in like 5. I'm gonna do dual window. Alright, see you, Oddest. There you go. Oh jeez, hi there, hi there. Nope, punch you. Get out, get out. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yo, Garius, live reaction to Rebel Marksman 1? What is Rebel Marksman? Is that a mod or is that an actual, like... Is that a mod or is that like an actual vanilla thing? Because I've never heard of the Rebel Marksman. Which is insane. What's up, Elon Guardy? Welcome.
Our forces are taking control of the objective. We're in the kill zone.
Yeah.
Setting up a shot. Just a couple seconds.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot over there.
Steady now. You're close. We're taking the objective.
Okay, bye guys, I gotta see it. Alright, see ya, Kaiser. Wish they made Titanfall 3 and Battlefront 3. You know, I kinda do too. But the question is, would they really be the same, you know? I mean, AAA greed has... The reason why... I feel like a partial reason as to why these franchises are so beloved is because they died before AAA, the modern day AAA greed could get to them. I mean, obviously Battlefront 2, we all know what happened at launch. But Battlefront 2 was kind of like a fall guy because it kind of became the point of like a... What am I thinking of? It kind of was like... It was kind of like the lesson that deterred people for like the next, like, I want to say 10 years or so. at least like next 5 years games companies went like full send, like we are not going to be greedy at all. But now it's kind of worn off and they're back at it, so it's kind of like, you know, well, I guess we're back at it, you know. Okay. Let's see. What is this stream lag? What do you mean, what is this stream lag? Is the stream lagging for you all, chat? Should I play Homelander in Mortal Kombat for the Boys Season 4? If you'd like. If you'd like. Alright, let's see. This is actually the first time I can remember where I've had no delay or lag. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. There's just stream delay? Okay, well that's normal. I have it set to the lowest setting that I possibly can when it comes to that, so, you know. If there's still a delay, it kind of just, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm getting a 5 seconds of being able to watch in 10 seconds of Frozen. Try and go back like 5 seconds. And see if it's just like a buffer issue. Because maybe it's just a buffer issue. See if YouTube needs to be updated. There's that too. Dang, I just got wrist rocketed. That's tough. I just got full sent wrist rocketed. What are your thoughts on Maul Shadow Lord? Dude, all of my expectations from Dave Filoni were met. And I am so happy about it. I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy about it. What type of games do you play except Battlefront? Oh shoot.
Or face the consequences.
There's a little we need to get out of that. Yo, Gary, let's play OG Battlefront 2. Everyone keeps saying to do that. I get it. I get it. How does one mix up a timeout and ban? I don't know if Thorn got banned. I think he did just get timed out, but we sorted it after. I loved it. Bring good memories of the Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Rebels. Okay, I feel like we need to talk about this for a second, y'all. Holy art style with Maul Shadow Lord. Like, legitimately. That was beautiful, dude. That art style was beautiful. Like, my goodness, dude. They have done such a great job at improving on the art style of the Clone Wars art style. It looks amazing, dude. It legitimately, I would say, I mean, it isn't up there. I'd say it's probably like maybe 1 or 2 like slots below. But I'd say it's probably like maybe 1 or 2 slots below Spider-Verse animation. Like, you know, Sony animation. Like, I legitimately think it is one of the more beautiful animation styles that I've seen in recent years, you know? And you know, it isn't at that level of Spider-Verse, but I'd certainly say it's like, I would certainly say it's at least, what's the word? I would certainly say it's at least nearing that, you know?
Oh my. And here I thought Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing.
They use oil paintings on glass for the background? Yeah!
Follow my lead.
And how about the fact that, like, dude, how about the fact that for, and I mean, I'm sure, wait, hold on. Chat, how many people in here have watched one of my shorts recently?
This would have been good exercise.
Type 1 once. Only once. Type 1 once if you've seen one of my recent shorts. Like, if you've seen a short in mine in, like, the past, like, 2 days.
Oh well, I guess they don't.
Oh, wait, you're a droid. You shouldn't be here. Okay, so you were all here. Type 2 if you saw the short that I posted today. Because it was literally talking about the... It was literally talking about Maul Shadow Lord. Oh, wait, there's a whole bunch of people over here. Oh, they just all conveniently... Oh, they all died. I was about to be like, they all conveniently backed up as soon as it was time for me to... Uh-oh. Shit, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Oh, shoot, I'm cooked! No! I was not expecting for there to be freaking that. I was not expecting for there to be all that. Commander Garius, I have a Discord server that the second you schedule stream the second you post a video.
We may not
That's
have
crazy.
finished the mission this time, but that window's not shut yet. We're gonna need to take a step back and recapture some of those command posts.
Alright. Let's go. I'm spamming. I want the OB. Okay, there we go. Let's go.
This is General Kenobi. I'm on site
Let's
and
go.
moving to engage.
Various' server is better at notifying than the official one? Well, hey, that's good. That's good. Probably has a bot set up, I'd assume, right? Oh, hey. At least you can still keep up with it. Gary is caught slacking. For real. I use Notify Me. Notify Me works for you? Dude, I tried using Notify Me on the server. That thing did not work for me at all. I was so pissed. That thing would just straight up forget. That thing had Notify Me in my server had dementia, bro. That thing would legitimately just forget. And I'm like, how, dude? How? I can set it up for you. It's fine. We already tried it on my server. It does not work. I just do it manually. Keeping up with the Kardashians but Star Wars characters. Hey, what y'all know? What y'all know about keeping up with the Kenobis? I'm just saying, y'all. Would be kind of fire. Would be kind of fire. Nah, Krell's kitchen is better. That's crazy.
Bit of a situation.
How I feel pulling up Krell's kitchen and seeing that they're making a dish called the Bad Batch. This is absolute cinema. Oh, I just thought of another movie, chat. Better Call Mom. Okay, I gotta want to see that. That would be crazy, dude. I can easily see that being something that Sam Witwer does on a social media account. Oh my gosh. Actually, okay, hold up. Chat. Recently, I did watch a movie, and I'm sure, I don't know how many of you guys have seen it, but it is actually, like, so peak, dude.
Very uninspired.
Like, it is legitimately so peak, dude. Like, I kid you not. I kid you not, dude. It's actually so peak. I don't know why it just stopped. Like, I expected you all to know it. What is this Diddy Blood doing? Does he know? Anyway, as I was saying, the movie that I watched was, it was Project Hail Mary. Dude, that movie was so good. I was very pleased. Breaking news, local Battlefront player was pleased. This statement was made true. Project Hail Mary was amazing. This post was fact-checked by True Republic Patriots. What are you doing? Get over here. What are you doing?
I see.
What are you doing? I kill you. I kill you. I kill you. Ah, Salamas! What are you doing? Oh, dang it. That's tough. I'm gonna watch it tonight with my fam. Dude, it's actually so good. It is actually so good, dude. It is legitimately so good. Would a Mortal Kombat Star Wars crossover be peak?
An ally just landed.
I don't really know, because the problem is that Star Wars characters in the Mortal Kombat universe would be really OP because they literally have the Force.
The seppies are done boarding.
And unless you also have the Force, it's you kind of can't really resist it. So, you know, I feel like it should be really OP. Either that or just they wouldn't be canon equivalent.
Jedi to know what those droids are up to.
No, I'm just trying to think of Star Wars ripoff shows. Let's see.
Now, we can't let a bunch of clankers destroy our ship, can we?
Wow, you can't say that! Let's see. What would be some other stuff?
Watch out.
What would be some other good Star Wars ripoff shows? I don't know, actually. Maybe some like in-universe shows. I'm waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting. I am waiting. How's life been? Stressful. Our channel's been falling off, and it is very stressful. I mean, it has legitimately been stressful. But we already had the conversation about that, so we're gonna talk about that. Breaking battle droids, breaking B1s. Let's see. Breaking Bad Batch. Okay, that's actually kind of peak.
Seems the archclank
Just don't fall off. Problem solved. Shoot, I wish. The problem that I kind of have with it is that, you know, it would be a bit understandable if it was kind of like, you know, oh, you know, the channel is like performing less in terms of metrics. Like people are watching less and they're staying to watch less, and that's causing people to go down. But the problem is that isn't the case. I have plenty of shorts on this channel that have been recently posted that got capped at under 100,000 views that not only have like those metrics that's staying up high, but at the same time they're also a lot of the times they exceed them. And so it's like, well, dude, shouldn't you be getting pushed to like a very wide variety audience like you were a month ago? But it isn't. And it's like, dude, you know? It's really annoying. Because it's like, it feels like a problem that I can't diagnose, you know? Like, usually I'd be able to just be like... Because most of the times, whenever your channel starts to go down in views, it's like... You simply just look and you're like, okay, well, it's because our hooks got worse, or because people are watching less. But because those metrics are still at their same rates, it's like, well, now I don't know what to do. Only thing I can really think of is just either, you know, interest for Battlefront 2 content is kind of just gotten to that point now. And I guess maybe that would explain why creators like Holden SW, for example, just pivoted to general Star Wars content. Like, maybe that's less. And so maybe I gotta start going back to doing broader content, like maybe talking about gaming and talking about game news and stuff like that. Or 2, I kind of just gotta find something else, you know?
Ship lost. Everyone to the escape pods.
What's up, Belch?
Allied
Oh,
reinforcements have arrived.
it's over. Jeez, that game went on for so long, dude. 280 eliminations. 240, 259. Oh my gosh, dude. That's almost like 700 elims from just the top people on our team. Holy smokes, dude. My goodness. I mean, my goodness. That's just crazy. They had to have stuck around the whole time. I think most of them are assisted. Assisted or not, that's still insane. That's almost 300 eliminations in one thing. Have you ever had Tosca in your lobby? I have no clue. I don't remember him, so probably not. Have you watched The Rookie before? I have not, no. Everyone hates Raymond. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Are we seriously going back to Felucia? Oh. Chat, I am currently... What? Okay, chat, I just opened my phone, and the first post that I see is from a reputable news source, and it says, a Disney extraction shooter, not Star Wars, Disney, like Disney in general, is reportedly in development at Epic Games, according to Bloomberg. It will feature Disney characters, battling enemies and extracting similar to Arc Raiders. Dog, what? 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 How does that even work? How? Mickey's gonna be locked and loaded with the cash bazooka? Legitimately, how does that work? What do you mean a Disney extraction shooter? Shoo, that's something I might need to talk about. I mean, what? That makes no sense. Rest in peace, my Mickey. He got hit by a bazooka. I mean, that is probably a brand new sentence that has never been seen before. Yo, Alex for the one gifted. Thank you. What? What do you mean? Rest in peace, my Goofy. He got hit by a bazooka. I think about him every time I hit. I don't even know, dude. What? Disney extraction shooter. That is certainly something. Yo, Alex with another one gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hit Mickey with the biggest. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. I mean, bro, that's gonna fail in 2 days. Okay. Low key, Alex with another one gifted. Low key though, I feel like it is just stupid enough to that it could work. But they have to go full throttle. Yo, Chill Bill with the 10 gifted. Jeez, dude. W Chill Bill. My goodness. I mean, my goodness. But anyway, as I was saying, like, I feel like if they legitimately give Mickey Mouse an actual bazooka and that dude like slimes Bambi or something like that, I kid you not, that would actually probably sell like 10 million copies. Shoot, I might even do that. That's insane. A Disney extraction shooter Like, dude, those executives at Disney had to have been high out of their minds when they thought of that. Because what do you mean a Disney extraction shooter is being developed? Gary, start writing the script. Honestly, I feel like I might just hop off because we've hit an hour. I kind of want to edit and post this because this is just what? I might just do that. I might just go post another short. I might hop off. Is Badger your alt? No. Badger is an actual alt. It's Disney? What do you expect? Shoot, I don't know. I don't even know. That makes... What? I don't even know. Remember, streams are 2 hours long? I mean, yeah, but I kind of got to ease back into this, I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't want to... I mean, I kind of want to ease back into this. You are correct. Are you sure it's not an April Fool's joke? The news source was reputable. It's a reputable news source. It's not like a joke. It was according to Bloomberg. So, and I don't think Bloomberg does April Fool's jokes. I mean, I cannot believe that. You know what? Screw it, dude. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I wanna go talk about that. I'm gonna go talk about that. Chat. Thank you for tuning into the return stream. Maybe I'll try doing weekly stuff. Maybe I'll try doing weekly, like every Friday or every Saturday I'll do a stream. At least until we can get the summer back. I think once summer comes back, y'all, like realistically, I'll probably be back to doing like at least daily stuff or at least close to it because I mean, again, it's summer. I'll have so much time on my hands, it's not even funny. So, you know, we'll be good then, okay? But I'm happy to be back. Hopefully my channel can not fall off and yeah, I'm gonna go talk about a Disney extraction shooter. What the heck?